Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for patiently waiting. Late na kasi ako nakauwi from church duties, kaya medyo late na rin ang umpisa. Supposedly, it should start at around 9 p.m. pero 9 p.m. ako sakto nakauwi. Kaya nag-comment na lang agad ako para ma-notify kayong lahat. So ayan nga, good evening sa lahat ng mga nanonood tonight. Nakasama natin sa hindi pa, ayan. Sana patuloy na madagdagan para maraming makapakinig ng ating live lesson. Since it's already almost late night here in the Philippines, um, okay ba yung audio ko? Paki-comment po. Okay ba yung audio ko? Inaayos ko yung audio ko kanina. Hopefully, okay naman siya. Ayan. And as you can see our thumbnail, we'll be having this topic, 20 English idioms that everyone should know. That will be our topic for tonight. Yes, they are 20, but hopefully matapos agad natin para hindi humaba masyado yung video. Yes, thank you. Audio is clear. Wala ko ba nag-feedback? Kanina kasi parang may nag-feedback nung tinatry ko. How about the video quality? Sana maganda at maayos din. Ayan, so we already have 65 live audience tonight. Batiin lang natin yung nag mga bumabati sa atin. Meron tayong ilan? 63 watching. Bati lang natin mga nag-comment and then we're going to start. Ayan. Unang-una nag-comment si Ian Durel. Hello. Jun Senico, Harmonica Music Video. Hello, good evening. Zaki Gwyneth Amaro. Verhil Tim Tim. Rose Peñalosa. Gregorio Roca Curva. Hello po. Zandro Saliman. Lady Boss 31. Yung iba ngayon ko lang nababasa, no? Ayan, yes, this topic that we are going to discuss is something that is very interesting. So what are we going to do? I think we can begin discussing the topic para hindi na tayo abutin ng masyadong late night. Alright, so request ko lang din sa inyo na kindly share the link of our live video tonight. Share it on your social media account. Medyo intermittent ata yung signal natin. Share this on your social media accounts to your friends para sila man ay mapanood nila ang atin pong live video tonight. So, yan, maya-maya lang, mag-start na tayo. Hello, Rosemary, Joanna, Gerald, Jerest, Noel, Zandro, Ezekiel, Melinda, Sally, hello po sa inyo, Arlene, Kathleen Panahon, Mekman, syempre lagi yan nandyan, si RJ Kanishan, Pedong, hello. Kaya thank you po sa feedback ninyo. Sana maging maayos pa yung connection. Medyo feeling ko malabo yung video natin. Malabo po ng konti, ano. But for as long as audible naman tayo, ituloy po natin. So tonight, I'm going to share with you the 20 idioms. Yes, the 20 English idioms that everyone should know. Teacher Aubrey, ano po ba yung English idioms? Ano po ba yung idioms? Siguro may mga naririnig kayo nagsasabi na break a leg. Ibig sabihin ba nun, literal na babaliin mo yung legs niya? Pag sinabing bring home the bacon kapag sasali sa contest, literal ba na kailangan ang sasalihang contest ay writing contest? Paano siya makakapag-uwi ng bacon? Yun po kasi yung mga expression, yung mga salita na, we're going to use the word expression. Expressions siya, yung idiomatic expressions, they are expressions in which most of the time, ginagamit sila ng native speakers. Yes, gamit po yun ng mga native speakers. Kaya nga sabi, di ba, may mga nababasa kayo, for you to sound more like a native, you should use idioms or idiomatic expressions. They are expressions that we don't need to take literally. For example, yun yung mga salitang ginamit, pero hindi yun yung literal na kahulugan. May nakakubli or may nakatago pa lang ibang kahulugan. At magagamit, hello Rosemary, na nag-member din sa ating channel, magagamit nyo po ito, lalo na kapag kayo sumusulat ng mga literary pieces. Ito kasi yung mga expressions, sentences na hindi sila yung literal yung gustong sabihin. Pero maganda pakinggan kung minsan nagdadagdag ng ganda sa sinasabi or sa isinusulat. Alright, so I think we can now begin with our 20 English idioms that everyone should know. So namili lang ako nung mga bagay, nung mga idioms na pinaka-useful sa palagay ko at magagamit ninyo at dapat ninyong malaman. Alright? As I told you, these idioms, native English speakers love using them in conversation. So, usually if you're reading English books, if you're watching English movies, TV shows, sometimes you may have the opportunity to hear them. Maririnig niyo yung mga ginagamit na yon, ano? So, para mas maging confident kayo, tutulungan ko kayo mas maging confident para gamitin sila. I'll give you the 20 most common and useful idioms. 20 lang to, pero napakarami pa pong ibang idioms. So, anong kailangan ninyong gawin? Mag-research, maghanap, at patuloy na maging wide reader. Magbasa lang ng magbasa para patuloy na matuto. Ngayon, dito po tayo sa ating idiomatic expression number 1. Ang number 1 natin ay this one. Can you see it clearly? Nakikita po bang malinaw? Under the weather. Under the weather. Can you see it clearly? We have under the weather. Alright, Teacher Aubrey, ano pong ibig sabihin ng under the weather? My dear learner, pag sinabi po natin under the weather, ibig sabihin nito to feel ill or may nararamdaman kang sakit. When you say you're feeling under the weather, it means that you are feeling sick. Masama yung pakiramdam mo, may sakit ka. Alright? So sa England, kasi ang pinagmula ng English, it's either American or England or English, British. Sa England po kasi, they love to talk about the weather. They love to talk about the weather there in England, in the British people. Pero wag kayong malito na kapag sinabing under the weather, literal, wag yung i-take literally na yun siya. Ibig sabihin lang nito, you're feeling sick, you're feeling ill, masama ang pakiramdam mo. Alright? So, anong pwedeng gamitin natin siya sa sentence na kapag sasabihin mo sa teacher mo na hindi ka makaka-attend ng online class, teacher, I'm sorry, I cannot online class or face-to-face classes because I'm feeling under the weather or I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling ill. All right? So, if someone says that they are feeling under the weather, sabihin na, oh, you should bring your umbrella. Mali po. Kasi hindi mo dati take literally. Ang pwede mo sabihin, I hope you will feel better so soon. Hangad ko na very soon maging maayos na yung pakiramdam mo because you're now feeling under the weather or may sakit ka. That's our first one, under the weather. Now let's proceed to the second one. Let's proceed to the second one. Hello, good evening to our 70 plus live audience. The second one is this. Eto. Bagay ito sa mga mahilig maglaro ng basketball or sabihin natin ng mga ball games. The second one we have is this. The ball is in your court. Can you see it clearly? The ball is in your court. Kapag literally, binasa natin yan at inunawa, ibig sabihin, yung bola ay nasa court mo, nandyan sa side mo, no? Sa court mo. Pero ano bang ibig sabihin nito? When we say the ball is in your court, it only means it's up to you. Or sa'yo nakadepende, sa'yo nakabata yung desisyon. Nasa'yo pa rin yung final decision. Alright? That's it. The ball is in your court, which means it's up to you. Or how can you use that in a sentence? It's your move now. Kumbaga, ikaw na ngayon yung bahala. Kung ikaw na yung bahalang masunod. Alright? But this idiom refers to life rather than a sport. Alright, hindi siya tumutukoy sa sport na basketball or any other ball games. Tumutukoy siya sa buhay, sa pagdedesisyon sa buhay. If you've got that ball, kapag sinabing nasa iyo na yung ball na yan, ibig sabihin, ikaw na yung bahala sa desisyon. Alright? If deciding when to get married, well, that's in your court right now. Kumbaga, kung kailan mo gusto mong pakasal, bahala ka na. Ikaw na yung bahala masunod kung kailan. Alright, the ball is in your court. It's up to you kung kailan. Alright, so that's our second one. Next one, subukan niyo po yung mga ginagamit natin, yung mga binibigay ko ay gamitin po ninyo sa pangungusap. Let's proceed to the third one. The third one is this. Ito bagay ito sa mga, dito sa Philippines kasi sikat ngayon yung mga tinatawag nating marites. Ano ba yung mga marites? Sila yung mahilig sa chika. mahilig umalam sa buhay ng may buhay. Inaalam nila to. Ayan, kapag sinabing ayan. Ito yung mahilig mag-share ng secret. Kapag sinabi natin nga, spill the beans. Spill the beans. Ibig sabihin ba literal na itatapon yung beans? Ganun ba yun? Spill the tea, something like that then. Ibig sabihin ba literal na itatapon yung tsaa o yung beans? Hindi po. Ang kahulugan nito ay to give away a secret. To give away a secret or isi-share mo yung sikreto, sisiwalat mo yung sikreto. You're spilling the beans. That's it. Alright? Hindi mo kayang itago because you're giving away that secret. So if you told someone about their own surprise party, you'd have spilled the beans. The beans. Kapag sinabi mo doon sa isang tao na siya yung susurpresahin, hindi na siya masusurpresa. Bakit? Because you already spilled the beans. Isiniwalat mo na yung sorpresa, yung sikreto. Alright? Or another idiomatic expression na pwedeng ipalit sa spill the beans ay yung tinatawag po natin na let the cat, let the cat out of the bag. Hindi po literal na yung pusa nakalagay sa bag at ilalabas natin sa bag natin. Ibig sabihin nun, isisiwalat yung sikreto, ikikwento yung sikreto. Again, we have spill the beans and other synonymous idiomatic expression is spill the tea, or let the cat out of the bag, which only means to give away a secret or isisiwalat mo yung sikreto. So that's our third one. My dear learners, if you're learning from our live tonight, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Yes, kung natututo na po kayo, huwag niyo kalimutang i-like to at mag-subscribe sa channel kung hindi pa kayo kasama sa ating community of learners. Next, this one, ito yung sa intro ko kanina. Kapag karaniwan natin itong naririnig sa mga sumasali sa contest, ito yung mga sinasabi, galingan mo, kailangan manalo ka, break a leg. Break a leg, literal ba na kailangan, pag sinabing break a leg, manakit ka at talaga namang balian mo ng buto yung taong makakalaban mo sa contest. No, it's not necessarily like that. You should never take idiomatic expressions literally because they have their hidden meaning. Merong nakahubling kahulugan na kailangan ay alam mo. Alright? So, when we say break a leg, it only means that you are wishing someone luck or hinahangad mo na magkaroon ng magandang kapalaran, manalo yung taong kausap mo dun sa tatahaking niyang kompetisyon o kung anuman sa buhay. Alright? Hindi nakakatakot yung idiomatic expression na to. Hindi to literal na marahas na mambabali ng buto. Hindi literal na mambabali ka ng buto. Alright? Take note of that. Alright? And usually, kapag sinasabi to sa isang tao, sa kausap mo, sasamahan mo ito ng gesture na thumbs up. Break a leg. Break a leg. Atcha. Kaya mo yan. Break a leg. Alright? I wish you luck. I wish you all the best on that competition wherein you're going to join. Something like that. So, break a leg is an encouraging cheer of good luck. So, pampalakas to ng loob. Break a leg, kaya mo yan. It originates from when successful theater performers would to bow so many times after a show that they would break a leg. So, yun po yung pinagmulan nun. Alright? So, again, it's as simple as you are wishing someone good luck on a competition or on a new journey. Kuyari, mag-a-abroad at mag-aaral doon. Break a leg, galingan mo doon sa abroad. Alright, so that's our fourth idiomatic expression. My dear learners, if you're learning something from our live lesson tonight, huwag pong kalimutan, subukan ninyo na gamitin sa sarili ninyong pangungusap yung mga examples natin. I know for sure you're familiar with the other words or other expressions I'm sharing tonight, but you know what? It's better na nare-recall natin. Although ako rin naman, very familiar na ako dito, napag-aralan ko to nung mag-aaral ako, pero pag may nababasa ko, nababalik ako rin, mas nare-refresh sa isipan ko. Eto, iba po to sa naon break a leg, but this expression also has the word leg in it. We have pull someone's leg or hihilahin yung leg ng isang tao nung kung sino man. Literal ba nahihilahin mo para makasakit ka? No, it's not. Alright? So when we say pull someone's leg, it means to play a practical joke. O lahat ng bagay, yung tipong you're pulling someone's leg, parang ginagawa mong biro. Hindi mo siniseryoso. Okay? So this is the perfect phrase, my dear learners, to learn if you are a fan of practical jokes. Kung ikaw ay mahilig sa mga jokes, well, you can use this idiom. Alright? Pull their leg. When we say pull their leg, hindi po yan literal na hihilahin mo yung binti nila, yung legs nila. Alright? Pull their leg similar to wind someone up. So yun yung synonymous niya na expression, wind someone up. Or in context, ibig sabihin, parang ganito siya yung pangungusap. Listen carefully. Relaxed. I'm just pulling your leg. Or wait, are you pulling my leg? Kapag hindi ka naniniwala sa sinasabi ng kausap mo in English, nyari, nag-usap kayo in English, feeling mo binibiro ka lang niya, ginajoke ka lang niya, tinitrip ka lang niya. In layman's terms, ang tawag ay tinitrip. You may say, wait, are you pulling my leg? Or ginajoke mo lang ba ako? Ginu-good time mo lang ba ako? So that is the meaning of pull someone's leg or to play a practical joke. That's it. Next, let's proceed to the sixth one. The sixth one is this. Siguro naranasan nyo na to. For sure, kahit sino naman naranasan to, yung pakiramdam na hindi ka makapag-desisyon kung ano ba yung dapat mong gawin. No? Eto po. Kapag dumating sa inyo yung ganung pagkakataon, you may you may replace the term, I'm undecided. Hindi ko alam kung ano talaga yung dapat kong gawin. You may use this one para mas artistic pakinggan, you know? we have the word, we have these sat on the fence. Hindi yan literal na ikaw ay nakaupo sa bakod. Hindi literal na nakaupo ka sa bakod. Take note of that. It doesn't necessarily and literally mean you're sitting on a fence or nakaupo sa bakod. Ano ibig sabihin? It only means that you are undecided or to be undecided or hindi ka pa desidido, hindi ka pa sigurado kung ano yung dapat mo gawin. That's it. So if you are sitting on a fence or if you sat on the fence, you have not decided yet which side of an argument you agree with. Or hindi ka pa sigurado kung sang-ayon ka ba o hindi ka sang-ayon. Alright? Because you're still sitting on the fence. Nakaupo ka pa dun eh. Parang nagpupulay-pulay ka pa, nag-iisip-isip ka pa. So the example sentence we may have is this. I'm on the fence about hot yoga classes. Yun yung ginamitan nito. Pero kapag literal na salita ang gagamitin, pwede mong sabihin siya na, I'm not sure whether I enjoy yoga on a sauna yet. Kumbaga, gusto mong sabihin na, hindi pa ako sigurado kung nag-enjoy ba ako doon sa inatinan kong sauna yoga session or hindi. Hindi pa kasi sigurado. I'm still sitting on the fence. I sat on the fence. So that's it. When we say sat on the fence, it means that you are undecided. Hindi ka pa decidido, hindi ka pa sigurado. So that's it. Ayan. That's number 7. Number 7 na tayo. Our seventh idiom is this. 7 ito. If you watch my short videos, short YouTube Reels. Reels ba? Sa Instagram pala yun. YouTube Shorts pala. Ginamit ko na rin to. Eto. Maririnig nyo to. Kaya, eto sa mga ikinakasal, di ba? Sa hirap at ginhawa, magsasama sa habang buhay. We have the idiom, through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. Ibig sabihin ba nito sa kapag payat lang at kapag mataba, something like that? No, it's not. It only means to be loyal no matter what. O ano man ang mangyari, mananatili kang nandyan. Hindi mo siya iiwanan through thick and thin. Karaniwang ginagamit ito kapag magde-describe sa mga pamilya, sa family bond, sa best friends, di ba? Through thick and thin, you'll always be by each other's side, on each other's side, anuman ang mangyari. Through the good times, through the bad times, nandyan ka. You will be loyal no matter what. And that's the meaning of through thick and thin. Alright, that's our 7th one. Let's proceed to the 8th one. Ayan. Yung pang-8 natin, eto, siguro naririnig nyo rin ito. Pero hindi ito nangangahulugan na meron talagang moon. Pero hindi ba ang blue moon minsan lang talaga siya makita? Kaya na-incorporate sa kanila yung idiom na ito. We have the 8th one which is once and a blue moon. Teacher Aubrey, literal po ba na may blue moon? Yes, literal pero very napaka seldom lang na nakikita siya at lumalabas. Kaya naman, in-incorporate dito sa idiom na to na once in a blue moon, kapag sinabing once in a blue moon, it's rarely or napakadalang. Hindi mo siya masusumpungan ng madalas. Napakadalang lang. Napakaminsan kung minsan pa. Alright? So this charming phrase, my dear learners, is used to describe that something doesn't happen often. Sinasabi lang kapag binanggit mo na once in a blue moon nangyayari isang bagay, hindi siya palaging nangyayari. Napakadalang mangyari. All right. So the example sentence we have is I remember to call my parents from my study abroad trip once in a blue moon. Or I visit my relatives in the province once in a blue moon because the fare is very expensive. Minsan lang talaga ako makadalaw sa mga napakadalang ko makadalaw sa mga kamag-anak ko sa probinsya or once in a blue moon lang dahil napakamahal ng pamasahe sa aeroplano. Something like that. All right. Next, number 9. Number 9 na tayo. We have this. Aha. Susulat ko para mabasa ninyo. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Ito mahaba-haba siya. Alright? Pero it's useful. It's a useful one. We have, it's the best thing. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Alright? It's the best thing since the sliced bread. Ibig sabihin po nito, it's really, really good. Talaga namang mainam, masarap, maganda, maayos. Alright? So when we say, it's the best thing since sliced bread. Di ba kapag sinabi nating sliced bread, parang nakakatakam, nakakagutom. Alright? Sabi dyan, sliced bread must have revolutionized life in England dahil karaniwan sa mga idioms na to ay nagmula sa British people sa America. Alright? Ito po ay nag-originate sa England, sa British people, because it's since been used as the ultimate benchmark for things that are great. So sa England po kasi, ang pinagmula ng idiom na to, sa England po kasi, ang masasabi nila na kapag masasabing great talaga isang bagay, tumutukoy sila sa sliced bread. Okay? Because it's since been used as the ultimate benchmark, yung pinagtutularan talaga for things that are great. We love it almost as much as tea. Ganun po nila kagusto yun. Pag dumayo kayo, namasyal kayo sa England, ganun ka hindi pang karaniwan yung pagkain na yun sa kanila. Alright? So again, when we say it's the best thing since sliced bread, it means it's really, really good. Mainam, masarap, maganda. Talaga namang hindi pang karaniwan yung quality niya. So that's the meaning of this idiom. Alright? Next, let's have the next one. So muli, patuloy ko po nga ini-encourage ang lahat na i-share ang link ng video live lesson natin tonight sa mga kaibigan ninyo para po matutunan din nila yung pinag-aaralan natin. So the 10th one, we're halfway to the 20 idioms. We have this. Take it with a pinch of salt. Ayan. Ibig sabihin nito, yung parang kukurot ka lang dun sa asin salt. When we say pinch of salt, di ba ganun po? Alright? So what we have here. Take it with a pinch of salt. Parang kukurot ka lang. Pinch of salt. So ibig sabihin ba ito, literal ba na kukuha ka ng pinch of salt? Ibig sabihin lamang po nito ay you don't need to take it seriously. Hindi mo kailangan seryosohin. Hindi mo siya kailangan sobrang seryosohin. Alright? So, kapag sinabi natin, I heard that elephants can fly now. So, that's very impossible, di ba? Hindi naman kayang lumipad ng mga elepante. Nakakatakot yon. But, Sam often makes up stories. So, I take everything he says with a pinch of salt. So, kapag sinabi, narinig ko na sabi ni Sam, nakakalipad na raw ang mga elepante. Pero si Sam kasi, lagi lang naman yung nagbibiro. That's why, I take everything he says with a pinch of salt. Kaya lahat ng sinasabi niya ay hindi ko siniseryoso. Kasi lagi lang naman siyang nagbibiro. So that is the meaning of take it with a pinch of salt. Don't take it seriously. Hindi nyo kailangan seryosohin. Kasi pwedeng hindi totoo o hindi naman relevant. Pwedeng biro lang. Alright? So that's it. Hinga lang ako ng konti. We're halfway to our lesson. Next, number 11. We have this. Come, rain, or shine. Come, rain, or shine. Ito po yung ating pang 11. We have come, rain, or shine. Yes, magandang idiom yon. Take with a pinch of salt sa mga taong lagi lang kayo gina-joke, ano? Hindi nakapani-paniwala pag ang tao kasi di ba may mga taong sobrang pag nagjo-joke, kapag nagseryoso na sila, hindi ka na maniniwala. Para kasi hindi ka nasanay na ganun sila. Alright, so dito tayo sa 11, come rain or shine. Ibig sabihin nito, simple lang. No matter what, ano man ang mangyari. By hook or by crook, something like that. So, how can you use it in a sentence? You guarantee to do something. Talaga namang sinisigurado mo na mangyayari yun. Come what may, no matter what. Regardless of the weather or any other situation that might arise. Ano man ang mangyari, sinisigurado mo, mangyayari yun. So let's say, I'll be at your basketball game, come rain or shine. Umulan, umaraw. Sir, in Filipino, yun po yun. Umulan, umaraw, matutuloy ito. Umulan, umaraw, nako, hindi pwedeng hindi matuloy. So, something like that. Come rain or shine. That's it. Okay, so that's for number 11. Now let's proceed to the 12 idiom. I want to attend the concert, come rain or shine. Very good. Very good, Neckman. So let's proceed to the 12 one. We have this one. Eto po. Yung number 12 natin ay ito. Go down flames. Literal pa na lulusong ka, aapakan mo, bababa ka din sa apoy at mapapahamak ka. Hindi po. Hindi po yun na. Hindi yun yung literal na kahulugan. Don't take this expression literally that way. So it only means, when we say go down in flames, it means to fail spectacularly. O talaga namang lumigwak ka. Nag-fail ka. Alright? Hindi ka nagtagumpay. So, yeah, that's fairly obvious. Go down in flames. So, how can we use that in a sentence? Let's say, that exam went down in flames. I should have learned my English idioms. Ibig sabihin, you fail spectacularly. Hindi ka nagtagumpay. Nag-fail ka, bumagsak ka. You go down in flames. Alright? That's it. Next, number 13. Eto. Eto parang literal yung kahulugan niya. Pero meron pa pala siyang kahulugan. Sinasabi niyo kasi to kapag may gusto kayong ipaulit. Pero meron pala siyang nakakubling kahulugan because it's an idiom. We have this. For number 13, we have, you can say that again. You can say that again. You can say that again. Yan ha. You can say that again. It means that's true. Alright? That's true. When we say when we say you can say that again, ibig sabihin talaga namang sang-ayon ka. You're agreeing with someone na totoo yung sinasabi niya. So, pwede mo sabihin na, you can say that again. Alright? So, generally exclaimed in agreement. Talaga namang sumasang-ayon ka na totoo yung sinabi niya. When a friend says, Lian is gorgeous. Si Lian talagang sobrang ganda. Lian is gorgeous. And then pwede mo sabihin, you can say that again. Kasi talaga naman sang-ayon kang maganda siya. She's very gorgeous. Alright? So, that's for number 13. Now, let's proceed to the 14th idiom. Let's proceed to our 14th idiom. We have this. Eto po. For number 14, we have literal ba ang kahulugan nito? Number 14 natin. For number 14, we have see eye to eye. Or literal ba na makikita mong mata sa mata, see eye to eye? Yun ba yung kahulugan niya? No, it's not. Hindi po. Kapag sinabi natin see eye to eye, you agree completely. Talaga namang sang-ayon ka na yun, yung ideya na yun. You agree completely. Alright? When you read this or hear this idiom, it does not necessarily mean, or it's not suggesting that there is a staring contest or merong competition sa pakikipagtitigan, see eye to eye. Alright? Because when we say see eye to eye with someone, you are going to agree with the point they are making. Sang-ayon ka sa ideya na gusto nilang sabihin. So that's it. Alright? See eye to agree completely. Ayan. Next, number 15. We have five more. So for number 15, eto, ganito ba kayo? Eto kasi yung mga tinatawag nating sunod sa uso. Kapag hindi ka naman talaga ganun, hindi mo hilig yon, ginawa mo lang kasi sumusunod ka lang sa uso. Feeling mo sikat ka kapag sumusunod ka sa ganun. Alright? The term here, bandwagon, is also one of the types of propaganda. Kung nung grade 6 learners kayo, kung elementary learners kayo, pinag-aaralan yun, you will encounter this word, bandwagon. Kapag sinabi nating jump on the bandwagon, for number 15, we have jump on the bandwagon. Literal ba yun? Ibig sabihin lang po nito, you are following a trend. Sumusunod ka sa uso. Pwedeng hindi mo naman talaga gusto, pwedeng hindi ka naman talaga sang-ayon, pero gusto mo lang sumunod kasi, hala, bakit lahat sila ginagawa na yun? Ako na lang ata yung naiiwan. Di ba? Parang sa barkadahan, kapag, yes, exactly, sabay ka lang sa uso. You're following a trend. You're jumping on the bandwagon. So when a person joins in with something popular, or does something just because it's cool, yun nga, sumusunod ka lang kasi cool siya, nakakaastig kapag ginawa mo. See this brunch-based example. Ito yung example. She doesn't even like avocado on toast. Ayaw niya naman talaga ng avocado na nilalagay sa tinost na tinapay. She's just jumping on the bandwagon. Sumusunod lang siya sa uso. She's just jumping on the bandwagon. She's just following the trend. So that's the meaning of jump on the bandwagon. All right? So that's it. Next, let's proceed to our idiomatic expression number 16. Number 16 po ay eto. Eto, how can rain be very right or perfect? Diba? Pag sinabi natin ganyan. Eto, number 16, as right as rain. As right as rain. So, when we say as right as rain, so, alam niyo po, my dear learners, napakarami pong idioms na weather-based. We have under the weather, di ba? It's raining cats and dogs. Hindi ko na nasama kasi alam ko familiar yun. When we say nga pala, it's raining cats and dogs, napakalakas ng ulan. Pero hindi literal na umuulan ng mga aso at pusa. Ibig sabihin, sobrang lakas ng buhos ng ulan. Napakaraming idioms na weather-based. At lahat ng idioms na yan ay may pinagmulan. So I think it will be more interesting kung kayo mismo sa sarili niyo ay ang bakit nga ba doon nagmula yun? Bakit ba ganun yung pinagmulan nun? Malalaman nyo na ang lahat ng idioms na pinag-aaralan natin at ng mga idioms na malalaman nyo pa, may origin talaga sila, may pinagmulan sila, bakit sila gano'n. So we have this one, another weather-based idiom, as right as rain. When we say, ayan, we also have under the sun, yeah. Under the sun. Alright, so when we say as right as rain, it only means perfect. Talaga namang perfect. The best, perfect. That's the meaning of it. As right as rain. So it's another weather-based idiom, but this one is slightly trickier. Bakit po? We moan about the rain, but right as rain is actually a positive comment. Kapag sinabi natin, that's as right as rain, that's a positive comment. Di ba minsan nagrereklamo tayo, bakit umuulan? Pero this one, this idiom, which is a weather-based idiom because it has the word rain in it, it's a positive one. All right? So example is, I'm as right as rain. Maybe exclaimed with glee when asked if everything is okay, and it is. So ibig sabihin na kapag sinabi mo, I'm as right as rain, you're telling to people that I'm perfect. My project is as right as rain. Yung proyektong nagawa ko ay talaga namang perfect, as right as rain. Alright? That's it. Next, let's proceed to number 17. Nakakasunod po ba kayo? Yeah, hello, Aljon. Hello. She answered the question as right as rain. Ayan, schoolmate kayo ng college. Kasama ko yan sa tayo nagkasama, Aljon? Sa Baguio City, may convention ng lahat ng leaders sa Philippines, no? Kasama ko yan. She answered the question, as right as rain. Hello, sir. Next, number 17. 17 na po tayo. We have this. Eto, naku, dapat gawin nyo to. Kapag alam nyo makakasakit kayo ng tao. Diba? Hindi kasi lahat ng mga bagay kapag gusto mong sabihin, ito yung nararamdaman ko, sasabihin mo na lang. Bakit? Kasi hindi mo na mababawi yung kapag nakasakit ka ng damdamin ng ibang tao, no? So, kailangan, minsan, mag-isip-isip ka rin, pigil-pigilan mo yung dila mo. Eto po yun, we have this, kasi di ba minsan kapag nadadala tayo ng emotion, kung ano-ano nasasabi natin, tapos kapag okay na tayo, magsisisi tayo, hindi na natin mababalik kasi sinasabi na natin. So, ito yung dapat na gawin para maiwasan yun. So, the number 17 is Beat around the bush. Beat around the bush. So, ano ibig sabihin po yan, Teacher Aubrey? Napakalalim naman. So, when we say beat around the bush, it only means you have to avoid saying something. Meron kang iniiwasan na masabi. Pwedeng dahil hindi maganda, makakasakit, o kaya naman ay masakit sa tenga, makakapanirang puli sa iba. So you have to beat around the bush. Alright? Kasi makakasakit ka ng ibang tao. Tandaan po nating lahat, hindi lahat ng nararamdaman at naiisip natin, pwede nating sabihin na lang ng dire-diretsa sa ibang tao. Bakit? Kasi kailangan kaya nga binigyan tayo ng isip, dapat nag-iisip tayo. No? So that's it. You have to beat around the bush. Okay lang di maging direct, pero huwag namang harsh. You can beat around the bush. Pwede mong iwasan yung alam mong hindi maganda pakinggan. Alright? So, eto po. Beat around the bush means avoid saying something. Iwasan mong masabi yung kung ano mang yun. So, beating around the bush is when you speak nonsense. Okay? So, kapag walang kwenta yung sinasabi mo, avoiding a question because you don't want to express your opinion or answer truthfully. O kaya naman, pwedeng ang kahulugan din nito ay meron kang kausap. Alright? Tapos kung ano-ano yung sinasabi, ayaw mo nang sagutin kasi wala namang kwenta. So you're avoiding to say something. Okay? That's it. You're beating around the bush. Alright? Kasi ayaw mong makasakit, hindi mo sasabihin ng totoo yung opinion mo. So you're beating around the bush, you're avoiding to say something. That's it. Next, number 18. Last three na po tayo. Number 18. Eto. Don't worry, yung mga nag-request ng shoutout at babatiin ko kayo right after this 20 idioms. Okay. Hi, miss you all. Okay, so number 18, we have hit the sack. Hit the sack. Literal ba? Nasisipain, susutukin mo yung sako? Hindi po. So it only means you have to go to bed. So maya-maya lang after this, mag-prepare lang ako and then I'm going to hit the sack kasi maaga pa bukas yung pasok ko sa school. So when we say hit the sack, you have to go to bed. Go to bed o pupunta ka na sa higaan at ikay magpapahinga na. Alright? So this idiom is very easy, super easy to learn and use. So it's just like saying, I'm exhausted. It's time for me to hit the sack. Sobrang pagod na ako yung araw, ang daming ginawa, ang daming pinagkaabalahan, so I have to hit the sack. I have to go to bed and rest early. Ayan, sana nga. But it's already late night na. Okay, so that's the meaning of hit the sack. Alright? And then, number 19, we have ito. Ito ang nagagawa ng mga taong tulog ng tulog. Tulog ng tulog, pahuli-huli. Okay? So for number 19, we have this. We have the idiom miss the boat. Literal ba na hindi mo na abutan yung bangka? Hindi po. Pero medyo kahawig ngayon. Miss the boat. Ibig sabihin, it's too late. Huling-huli na. Hindi ka na makakahabol. It's very late. Alright? You already missed the boat. Wala na. Huli ka na. That's it. So use this idiom when you let an opportunity or deadlines pass by. Kapag hindi mo na naabutan yung isang deadline, hindi ka na nakaabot sa pasahan, so we may say, I forgot to apply for that study abroad program. Now, I've missed the boat. So, hindi ka na nakaabot na maka-apply dun sa program sa abroad, study program abroad. So, you already missed the boat. It's very late. So, that's it. Okay? It's very late. Pero tandaan nyo, you will never miss a boat when you are learning. Kapag nag-aaral kayo, never kayong mahuhuli, ano man yung edad ninyo. Kahit anong edad ninyo, kung eager kayo matuto, hindi nyo may experience to. Sa pagkatuto kasi wala namang edad. So, okay lang yan. Patuloy ng pag-aaral at matuto. And now, let's proceed to the last one. Eto. For the last one, ang ganda, eto, assignment ko ha. Assignment ko sa inyo to, kasi nung ni-research ko siya, ako rin naging very interesting. So gusto ko kayo mismo yung mag-research. Hindi ko sasabihin kasi gusto ko bigyan kayo ng assignment. So kung na-research nyo na yung sagot dun sa magiging tanong ko, ilagay nyo sa comment section. So ibig sabihin tapos na yung live video, ilalagay nyo yung sagot. Ano yung origin or pinagmulan nitong number 20 na idiom natin? We have, ang ganda ng pinagmulan niya, biblical yung pinagmulan niya. So, yung story na pinagmulan nitong number 20 idiom natin, very inspiring yung story na yon sa mga taong nawawalan ng hope sa buhay. Pero tanging umaasa na lang sa magagawa ng Diyos. Kasi yun naman talaga yung hindi natin pwedeng bitawan. Kasi yun yung very walang hanggan yung kakayahan, no? So, ang ganda nitong origin nito. Ang ganda kasi, nung ni-research ko, ayun, natuwa lang ako. Sabi ko, ay, yun pala yung pinagmulan niya. As I told you, lahat ng idioms na malalaman or mababasa or napag-aralan ninyo, lahat po yan may pinagmulan bakit naging ganon. So, ang ganda pag-aralan. So, magbasa kayo na magbasa para malaman nyo. By the skin of your teeth. Eto, ang ganda nito. Etong number 20 natin, ito yung panghuli, my dear learners, we have, Gideon. Yeah, Gideon is also a biblical name. Ang ganda ng kwento sa Biblia ng pangalan ni Gideon. Ayan, research nyo rin. Na pag-aralan kasi namin sa church yung nakaraan. Ang ganda. So, eto, balik tayo dito. So, number 20, by the skin of your teeth. Ang teeth ba natin ay may skin? Literal ba na may balat yung ipin natin? Patingin nga nung sa inyo. Tingnan niyo sa salamin kung meron. No? Wala po. Hindi siya literal. Kasi hindi naman literal to. Dahil ito ay idiom. So, dahil wala naman literal na skin of your teeth, by the skin of your teeth, hindi siya literal na may balat yung ngipin nyo. Hindi po. Ang kahulog nito is just barely. Yung almost, ayun ka na. No? Just barely. Halos nandun ka na pero parang hindi ka pa umabot. No? Just barely. Okay, so the example sentence we have is, I passed that exam by the skin of my teeth. Hopefully, you'll ace your exams. But if you only just pass, you can whip out this idiom. So kapag sinabi po natin, by the skin of your teeth, ibig sabihin po ay parang halos pumasa ka, halos na ipasa mo, pero parang halos bagsak na rin, parang pasang-awa. Alright? By the skin of your teeth. Alright? Another example is, he cleared the selection criteria by the skin of his teeth. Alright? Ibig sabihin pa niya, kapag sinabing by the skin of your teeth, it is an expression which refers to the smallest possible measure. Kaya sinabi ko nga parang pasang-awa yung kahulugan niya. So eto, dahil hindi na nga ako makapaghintay, eto nga, ikikwento ko na rin sa inyo. Yes, munti ka na. Di ba? Munti ka na pero hindi ka pa umabot. Alam mo, pasado ka na. Yung pala 74.9 ka lang. Hindi ka pala pumasa. No, almost pasado. Alright, so ito yung isang pinagmulan daw ng idiom na to. Sabi, the origin of the phrase comes, sasabihin ko na dahil nga naaatat na ako, no? Hindi ko na mahintay yung research ninyo. The origin of the phrase comes from Job. Si Job. Job? Sa Tagalog kasi Job. Who was afflicted with a skin disease on his entire body. Kung kilala niyo si Job sa Bible, siya yung nagkaroon ng ketong sa buong katawan. Pag binasa niyo yun, narinig niyo yung kwento niya sa Bible, si Job, yun yung naging sakit niya. Nagkaroon siya ng ketong sa buong katawan niya, except, maliban, alam niyo kung ano lang yung hindi nagkaroon? Yung kanyang gilagid, yung gums niya lang po. Alright? So, except his gums, he refers to his gum by calling them the skin of his teeth. So, tinukoy ni Job yung kanyang gums as the skin of his teeth. Yun daw yung balat ng kanyang ngipin. So, that's it. Ibig sabihin, lahat nagkaroon, pero maliban dun sa skin ng teeth niya na tinutukoy niya yung gums, which is the only part of his body that escaped the affliction. So, yun lang yung tanging bahagi ng katawan niya na hindi na apektuhan ng kanyang ketong. So, ibig sabihin nga ulit, kapag sinabi natin ganon, you are referring to the smallest possible measure. Yung pinakamalit na bahagi lang. Kumbaga, pasado ka na, pero may natira pong konti. Kaya hindi. Alright? So, that's it. So, again, we have by the skin of your teeth. Alright, so that's it. The 20 idioms, English idioms that you should know or that everyone should know. Let's just take a look at it. At them, one by one, we have the first one, under the weather, which means to feel ill. The second one is the ball is in your court, which means it's up to you. Third is spill the beans. When we say spill the beans, you have to give away a secret. Number 4, we have break a leg. Break a leg, but it's not necessarily mean you're going to break someone's leg. It means you're wish. Number 5 is pull someone's leg to play a practical joke. All right, that's it. Next, we have number 6 is sat on the fence, which only means you're undecided or to be undecided. Number 7 is through thick and thin, which means to be loyal no matter what. All right, that's it. Next, we have number 8, once in a blue moon, it's very rarely. Napakamadalang mangyari. Number 9, it's the best thing since sliced bread. It means it's really, really good. Number 10 is take with a pinch of salt. Take it with a pinch of salt, which means don't take it seriously. Wag mong seryosohin. Number 11 is come rain or shine, which means you have to do it no matter what. Ano man ang mangyari, mangyayari siya. Alright? Number 12, go down in flames. It means to fail spectacularly. Number 13, you can say that again. It means that's true. You're agreeing with someone's opinion or idea. So you're saying that's true. You can say that again. Number 14, see eye to agree completely. Number 15, to jam, to jump on the bandwagon or you're following a trend. Sumusunod ka lang sa uso. All right? You're just jumping on the bandwagon. Number 16 is as right as rain. It means perfect. Perfect. All right. Number 17, beat around the bush. You're avoiding to say something maybe because you don't want to hurt somebody else. So you're avoiding to say those bad words, those words that might offend somebody else. All right. Number 18, hit the sack. It means you have to go to bed. So after watching this live video, you may hit the sack. Pwede na kayo matulog, magpahinga. You may go to bed. Number 19, miss the boat. It means that it's too late. Huli na ang lahat. And number 20, by the skin of your teeth or just barely or the littlest possible, ano yung sinabi kanina? The smallest possible measure. So again, those are the 20 idioms, English idioms that everyone should know. So if you my dear learners, learned something from this live video tonight, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Yes, paki-like niyo po. I-share niyo sa mga kaibigan niyo kasi bakit? Para matuto rin naman sila. So i-shoutout na natin yung mga nagre-request. Ayan, sige, batiin natin. Hello, welcome natin sa ating mga members, exclusive members, yes, for being one of the neophytes. Hello, Rosemary from Saudi Arabia, Mary Vespejo. Hello, Verhil Team, Josie Sabangan. Hello po, Marivic Venus, Teresita Clara. Hello sa'yo, RJ, Joanna, Daisy from Tobacco City, Albay. Hello po, marami ba talagang tabako dyan sa Albay? Verhil Team, Shirley Alerta. Hello, Andre Bendania. Hello sa'yo. Ronald Alan, Bobby Gallardo Cruz, hello. Ang tungkulin ko mga awit ako kasi po nag-ensayo kami ng awit, alas 9 na natapos, kaya na-late na ako ng start ngayong live. Okay, from Saudi rin, si Liza De Piga, hello. Fatima Angeles, Joanna, Gerald, Niverns, hello, kumusta? Nagluluto ka ba ngayon? Anong niluluto mo? Bobby, hello. Marlon, Macman, Aljon Ken, hello sa'yo, Aljon Ken, Sir Aljon Noel, Kakayan, Adventure Miko, ayan, Kapitbahay, Mikawayan, hello, saan ka sa Mikawayan, Adventure Miko, hello sa'yo, Marlon Diaz, Andre Bendanya, ano ba yung idiom number 10? Maganda, actually, lahat ng shinare ko sa inyong idiom, maganda sila. Ang sarap nila gamitin, di ba? Kapag sumusulat ka, magagamit nyo sila. Very artistic. Ang sarap pakinggan. Pag nagbabasa ako, mahilig kasi ako sumulat ng literary pieces, gumagamit ako ng mga ganun. Kasi masarap sila basahin, masarap pakinggan. Parang ang artistic talaga kapag ginagamit sila. Macman, Marlon, hello, Yen, Urel, Lemery, Marlon, Andre. Thank you po, Annalisa. Ang dami na comment. Thank you sa inyo, Jealous Azucena Ilonggo Vlog. Marlon, po, Gideon. Ayan, ang ganda ng pangalan Gideon. Search rin yan sa Bible. Ang ganda rin ng story ng buhay ni Gideon sa Bible. Macman, I passed the civil service exam with the skin of my teeth. Oh, sayang naman. Okay lang yan. Pwede ka naman sumubok ulit, no? Katiting, maliit na katiting. Ayan. Marlon Diaz, hello. Ezekiel Kagabkab. Hello, shout out sa'yo. Ezekiel Aristotle Buenaventura, hello. Fantastic, Alisa. At sa lahat, Yums for Sembrano Binigno Sedinyosa, ayan, shoutout din sa'yo. At sa lahat, meron pa ba? Ayan lang. So, thank you so much, my dear learners. I hope na natuto kayo kasi ako, natuto uli ako. Although I already know all those idioms na shinare ko sa inyo tonight, pero sarap ma-refresh yung isipan. So, ang patuloy kong suggestion sa inyo, magbasa ng magbasa. Keep on reading until you have left nothing to read. Because simply through reading, it means that it could also mean that you're traveling to different places. Makakarating kayo sa iba't ibang lugar sa pamamagitan ng pagbabasa. Alright? And also again, I would like to invite all of you na i-like po ang video na ito. Kung hindi pa kayo member ng ating YouTube online community of learners, simple lang ang gagawin. You just have to click the subscribe button below. And don't forget to ring the para lagi kayong updated every time we will be having live videos like this or new uploaded videos. And also, I'm inviting you to like our Facebook page. It's Learn English with Teacher Aubrey. Also, to follow me on my TikTok, aubrey.bermudez. And on my Instagram, you just have to simply search Aubrey Bermudez and you will see, you'll find me. I'm Aubrey with 5 letter H and Bray. So that's it. Thank you so much. At next week ulit, magkita-kita tayo. Abangan nyo. I have just recently shoot a video lesson for you para mas may matutunan pa kayo. Abangan niyo po yan. Next week, kita-kita ulit tayo, hopefully. Thank you, Neon, Rian, Gideon, fantastic. And to all of you, have a good night. Again, I just want to remind all of you na ano man yung inyong mga edad, estado sa buhay, o narating sa buhay kung mayroon kayong mga pangarap. Wala pong imposible, basta lagi lamang pagsisikapan at pagsasanayan. See you on our next live video! Bye! And hit the sack! Good night!